Welcome to the Agrawal classes. Today in the automobile engineering class, we will solve a gearbox design problem. Let us solve one question for the sliding gear design. A sliding gear mesh type of gearbox with forward speeds only is to be designed. The gear ratio should have the following gear ratios available: approximately 1, 1.5, 2.5 and 3.9. The center distance between the lay shaft and the main shaft is 78 mm, and the smallest gear is to have at least 16 teeth with a diametral pitch of 3.2 mm. Calculate the number of teeth of the various gears and the exact gear ratio available. In this case, we are given as a sliding gearbox mesh type, and the 4 gear ratios are given. That approximately these gear ratios we should get, and it is given that the lay shaft and the main shaft is having a center distance of 78 mm, and the smallest gear should have at least 16 teeth, and the diametral pitch is 3.25 mm, and we have to calculate the number of teeth in each gear, and then we have to find out what is the exact gear ratio we are getting. So this is a sliding mesh type gearbox. Here you are having the clutch shaft. The clutch shaft is connected by a gear with another gear on the lay shaft. So gear A is on the clutch shaft, gear B is on the lay shaft, which is connected permanently with gear A. Then gear C, gear E, this is gear G, gear E and gear C. And on the main shaft you are having 3 gears H, F and D. When you will move this F and D gearbox towards the left, then the C gear will be engaged with the D and you will get the first gear engaged. When you will move this combination of the gears towards left, the F gear will engage with E, then you will be in the second position, second gear, and when you will move this towards the right, gear H, then the H will engage with the G, you will be having in a third position, and when you will move this one towards the left, it will directly engage with the clutch shaft, so you will be in the direct position, that is 1:1 gear, that is the fourth position, you can say. Okay, so let us consider from this figure, if we say T stands for the number of teeth and N for the speed and G for the gear ratio, then we can say TA plus TB, TA plus TB equals to TC plus TD equals to TE plus TF equals to TG plus TH equals to 78 by into 2 divided by 3.25 equals to 48. Okay, because in some position these 2 gears will be engaged, so the half of this diameter of these 2 gears will be equals to the center distance 78 multiplied by 2 divided by 3.25, it will give you the 48. This H will be engaged with the G, so H will be engaged with the G, E is going to engage with the F, and D is going to be engaged with the C. So we can get 78 into 2 upon 3.25 equals to 48. That is the 48 number of teeth. Now for the first gear the gear ratio is say G1, and that will be equals to NA upon ND, the RPM of A upon RPM of D. In that case, A will be engaged with B and D will be engaged with C. So power will come from A to B to the lay shaft, from lay shaft it will go to C to D, and from D to this will go into the shaft, main shaft. So this way will be the connection A, B, C, D and this shaft. So that will be the gear train, and it is equals to TD upon TC into TB upon TA. And here we have given that gear ratio is 3.9. So 3.9 equals to TD into TC into TB upon TA. Similarly, for the second gear, if we will consider G2 will be equals to NA upon NF, NA upon NF, A to B, B to lay shaft to E, E to F. This E will be engaged with F, and from F it will move to the main shaft. So it is NA upon NF, and this we can write as TF upon TE into TB upon TA, in is equals to given as 2.5. Now for the third gear, it is G3 equals to NA upon NH equals to TH upon TG into TB upon TA. Okay, A to B will going to get, and from this we are going to get to the lay shaft on G, and from G to H and H to this main shaft. So it is NA upon NH equals to this, and this is given as 1.5. And for the final position, this will be directly engaged with this, so it will have a gear ratio 1:1. Now it is given that the 16 teeth should be minimum on the gear train. So let us assume the gear train, gear A will have 16 teeth. Okay, because we have to assume somewhere which gear is going to have the smallest teeth. So say TA is equals to 16. So from this equation, TA plus TB equals to 48. We can write TB equals to 32. So two gears now we know. If we'll move to the equation first, 3.9 equals to TD upon TC into TB upon TA, we can get 3.9 into TD upon TC, 3.9 equals to TD upon TC into TB upon TA, that is 32 upon 16. So we will get TD upon TC equals to 1.95. Now we know that TC plus TD is equals to 48. So we will substitute the value of TD. So this equation will become TC plus 1.95 TC equals to 48. Here we are going to get TD equals to 1.95 TC. So substituting this TD in this equation, TC plus TD equals to 48, you will get this. So from this you will get TC equals to 16.2, say it is 16, because gear cannot be in fractions, so teeth cannot be in fractions, so say it is 16. So if we say TC equals to 16, so TC plus TD equals to 48, so TD will be equals to 32. That is the second two gears now we got. Now from equation third, that is G2 equals to TF by TE equal into TB upon TA equals to 2.5. We can write TF upon TE into TB upon TA we said as 2 equals to 2.5. So we can write TF upon TE equals to 1.25. Now from this equation, TE plus TF equals to 48. Here let us find out plus TF equals to TE into 1.25. So we will substitute TF here, so it will become TE plus 1.25 TE equals to 48. From this equation we can calculate the value of TE. TE is coming out to be 21.3. Say it is 21. So in that case TF will be equals to 27. TF equals to 27 teeth. Similarly, if we will take the equation 4, then 1.5 equals to TH upon TG into 2, or TH equals to 0.75 TG. And if we will consider the equation of TG plus TH equals to 48, TF plus TH plus TG equals to 48, and we will substitute the value of TH, so it will be 0.75 TG plus TG equals to 48, or TG equals to 27.4, say 27. So in that case the TH will become 21. So now we got all the teeth on the gears. So we will find out the gear ratio, the exact gear ratio. So for the first gear, as we had solved, the first gear is TD upon TC into TB upon TA. So it is 32 by 16 into 32 by 16 and is equals to 4.0. Similarly, gear ratio 2 will be equals to 27 by 21 into 32 by 16 equals to 2.57, and gear 3 ratio will be 21 by 27 into 32 by 16, that is equals to 1.55. So this way we can find out the exact gear ratios, and we had fulfilled the condition that the center distance between the lay shaft and the main shaft is maintained, and minimum teeth on the gear we had also maintained 16. So this is the gear ratios which we will going to get, and these are the exact ratios.